Okay guys, we are in Parliament Square and we are going to speak on trauma, mental health, all the different issues that we are facing today. I'm speaking out loud, not speaking to anyone in particular. Anyone who's listening can get involved. Watch the video, share, like, dislike, who cares? Okay. I'm Tila Jam and I'm speaking on mental health. Share your glow. Talk about how you feel. Stop being frightened. What is trauma? What is family dysfunction? What is narcissism? These are all things that we are suffering with today. Why are we frightened? Why do we accept trauma and support services intervening too late? Not disclosing and not dealing with the issues at present. Suicide should not be something a person comes to term with. It should not be something they accept. Why does it take so long to uncover abuse? The Me Too, Why I Didn't Report movements have all come in this generation, this year. Why is it necessary in abiding with the law when these things are happening? Fear tactics. It's not right. I'm now speaking on other issues that we have. People with suicide trying to get rid of you? Are they distracted by influences? Take into account the childhood history and abuse, bonds you've shared with. Are these people true? Are they honest towards you, about you, around you? The environment that you're within, is it safe? Is it secure? Is it enjoyable? Your self-esteem matters. Are you spiritual? Secure? Are you loving towards yourself? If you are, keep on doing it. If you're not, you need to recognize it within. Loneliness. The percentages are rising. Segregation. Isolation. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Are you waiting for the one? Your soulmate? Or are you adapting to relationship goals that you see posted on social media? No. Take into account who makes you feel like yourself. Why they make you feel like yourself. Do they make you feel like the best version of you? And who doesn't? Does that leave you antisocial? Have you found others that have left you out or stabbed you in the back? Have you gotten into loveless relationships just to fit in social status quo or be forced into situations that you don't want to? Where do you feel you have no choice? We are involved in loveless relationships where we don't have love for ourselves. Why are we facing this kind of life? Identity. Our identity has been cracked to the core. Our identity has been cracked to the core. This is a snowflake generation. We are sensitive to everything. Ego, gender fluidity, narcissism. Take into the account the instructions that you are getting from TV programs, media, the newspapers. Everything is circulating around negativity. Who is genuinely guiding you to be you? Who is genuinely guiding you to love yourself? Programming us negatively. That is what they are doing. Me, me, me. Me, selfie. Me, drama. Me, Snapchat. Did you recently hear about the lady, dare I say it, Snapchatting her boyfriend dying? Did you hear? What is this generation coming towards? What is this generation becoming? Why are we becoming? Why are we not being ourselves? Our whole loving selves. You can smile. You can maybe laugh. But at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself. Live with the programming. Live with the shit. Why? Why should we live with the shit? Why should we live with the pain? Why should we live with the wounds? These wounds that they portray on us. Why should we have it? We do not deserve this pain and these wounds. We are love. We are trust. We are honest. We are not pain. And that is not what we should be programmed to do to other people. This is not who we are. Become one. Become yourself. Become love instead of pain. Stand strong for yourself. Stand in love and not in pain. Tila Jam stands for self-love, personality and confidence, all in which encompass positive, love, trust, embracing, encouraging, empowerment and worthiness. How are we building a generation after generation with worthiness? We are building historical abuse. Time after time, we see the same thing happen. Vicarious incidents plastered all over social media. Articles you read in your phone every day. Articles you read every day. Books. How are murder books coming into the playground? How are they doing this? It is a money-making scene. Why are we making money off of death-driven stuff? It is not right. It is pain. It is not love. Think about what you read. Think about what you see. And ensure that it is you that make the final decision. Do not trap yourself. Do not become stuck. Do not become a victim. Do not victimize yourself or allow yourself to become victimized. You will only reap pain. Become love. Become a statue of happiness. If you stand still, stand in that stillness of happiness. We are all unhappy at times. Life is full of ups and downs. That is just how it is. But know that you are love. And you do not need to stand in this ungrateful, unhopeful, unloving world. Trust and restrict from the programming that they are giving us. It is too much. Every day, death. Every day, pain. I stand here, created Tila Jam in January 2018. The t-shirts all represent positivity. Why can we not stand in positivity instead of embracing pain, murder and manipulation? embellishing people's rights to life, rights to love, and in truth, not in lies, because that is what we are living in. We are living in lies. We are living in pain. I stand in front of Parliament to stop this. Stop allowing vicarious incidents. Trauma should not be allowed. Stop the trauma. Stop encompassing and embellishing in people's trauma. It is insensitive. It is insensitive. Allow people to live their lives. If you want to know something, ask. Do not embellish in their situation. It is intrusive and not fair. But so is life. With our ups and downs, we all go through things. No one is above the law, including the Queen. We all go through problems and things, but every problem has a solution. Allow yourselves to be humble and help change the policies and procedures towards dealing with trauma. People dealing with trauma, those professionals, people in the trauma, affected and infected, and people that maybe arise the trauma. Allow yourselves to be humble at least. Stop being so intrusive. Coincidentally, it is not right. No one is above the law. So why can't you stop and bring the right policies forward? Forward and onward. We need to move on from this. We need to move on from this cycle of abuse. And it is intergenerational. Every generation suffers some sort of abuse. Physical, emotional, social, financial. Why are we suffering? Now and forever. Why? Life goes on. Life does. But we do not need to keep suffering. Each of us. I can smile, you can smile, but deep down we know. Deep down we know what is happening. Stay close to your loved ones, but check your phones. Talk to your friends, but go chat behind their backs. What kind of people are we? Why are we becoming like this? What playground have we brought ourselves up in? Do you remember? Do you remember? We remember so many things. We put highlights onto so many things. And yet we forget. We forget the truth. Why are we forgetting our truth? Teal Jam. Teal stands for together. We are not united. We are working indivisibly. We are devising plans to divide each other. E stands for express. Why are we taking each other down when we want to express ourselves? Why are we diminishing what is right? Free speech, websites, and love. My main emphasis today is to spread the love and voice what is the truth. Voice the pain. Voice and release the wounds that are obstructed onto us each and every day, minute by minute. hour and hour. The news reports the same programs, the same news every hour. Every half an hour, we are repeatedly programmed with the same things. No wonder we are in pain every day. No wonder cancer rates are going up. No wonder NHS is suffering, because we cannot deal with it. No wonder our minds are full of pain and not able to distinguish what is right. We are constantly unsure of what's going to happen, or we are predicting another fearful event. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we living in pain? Teal. Together, express and love. Together, express and love. Together, express and love. Release your wounds. Do not represent yourself as a false self. Work on with yourself within. Raise your red flag. What is it about you? Raise your red flag. Stop portraying it on others. Stop being intrusive. You are a light within. That is why I wear this shirt today. It says, share your glow. In your darkness, you are light. In your darkness, you shine. In your darkness, you can bring it love. Together, express and love. Together, express and love. We are here all in it together, and yet we're living apart. There are so many issues at present. You may not say you're fearful, but you are. You may not say you're lacking love, but you are. You may say that you're not alone, but you are. You feel alone. You may say you're not in pain, but you are. We are living false selves and representations of ourselves. No more intrusiveness. Trust yourself to speak your truth. Express yourself. Express what's within. We are building another generation of sensitive, lifeless people. What is empathy when you can't look to another person and see love? But all you see is pain. All you see is lies. And you can't even look at them. Who's the liar? Together, express and love. Know you. Know yourself. Know what's within. At present, we are living with high rates of suicide. Why are people coming to terms and accepting to die? This is no longer a terminal illness. This is a virus of death. No one should come to terms with killing themselves in any which way. You are light and you are put on this earth not for a reason, but just because you are you. Imagine your mother and father came together and created you, and you leave this earth nothing. Nothing. Trust depression. Trust suicide as your answer. It is not the answer. We are more than that. We are better than that. We are love, and love is not death. Of course, it always happens. Of course, it happens to us all. We are not susceptible to death, but we should not come to a resolution of killing ourselves. White, black, Asian, we should not resolute to death. There is so much dysfunction in our families today. So much dysfunction. We should not be frightened of each other, of our tribes, of our clans, of our families, of our friends. Our families are me and you. Our tribes are me and you. Our friends are me and you. We are one, but we do not stand united. We do not stand as a clan, as a tribe, as citizens. Support services are getting to us too late. We are not living to support each other. We are destitute in support. The execution is not there. Why try if you do not want to? Why do when you do not want to do? Live in your truth. Live in your truth. Together express and love. If you want me to speak on more issues, please contact my email, which is teelajam28@gmail.com. You can also find my website, www.teelasjam.tmail.com.